Oh my god, not like just the first thing in the morning. Come here, buddy. Thank you. You can be my shirt. Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to the vlog. It is morning. I've been up for a few hours editing. Today's the day I'm headed down to San Diego, but I'm probably not going to leave here for another 2 or 3 hours. So, I still have to take a shower. But before I like do all of that and get ready for the day, I'm going to do some yoga. I gotta be better about it. I kind of fell out of practice the last few weeks, but we're getting back into it. Isn't that right, buddy? Is it like a whole new world for you up here? Oh, this is my firstborn baby. Thank you, buddy. Say hi to the vlog. I know I'll never show my baby, my human baby, but I'll show my kitty babies all the time. All the time. Yes, are you gonna be nice to your new little brother? Probably not. No, because you're a very jealous baby. Alright, I'm gonna put you down now. Okay, we're gonna do some yoga. No, you don't wanna go down? He's so needy. I'm gonna put you down, okay? 1, 2, 3. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Okay, it's a little while later. I made a big breakfast for myself because I don't think I'm gonna eat lunch, so kind of had like a brunch. I got ready, makeup on for the first time in a long time, for definitely first time since I got sick. So I feel good about my face, which is nice. It's always nice to feel good about your face. I finished packing. Look at all the fucking bags I still have in my car. I need to go to Goodwill. It's a mess. I'm now on my way down to San Diego. I'm actually going to Sierra's house first. I need to show people how the mics work because they're going to shoot a bunch of videos soon, and I got the mics figured out when I was there producing that video when Jess was sick. So now I need to go and teach them all how to do it. Shouldn't take me that long. Traffic is about average, and it'll take me about 2 hours and 40 minutes to get to Sierra's house, which sucks, but could be worse. So I'm gonna make some phone calls. I'm gonna call some family and friends while I'm in the car to pass the next nearly 3 hours of my life. See how everyone in my life is doing. All right, I did all the things I meant to do this morning. Plus I did some editing, so I was relatively productive. I just have this sinking feeling that I forgot something, but whatever, I'm only gonna be on for 2 days, so it is what it is. All right, let's see what's going on with these microphones. Testing, testing. This is a test. La 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 la. We're testing 1. We're testing 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
This is like intrusive thought ASMR.
I'm just trying to get like enough media on here to see like what the file size would be like. Let's see, what does Ryan want? Ryan's texting me. I am shooting my TikTok thing. Oh good. Sending part 1 and 2 and half of part 3. Amazing. Oh, Ryan's being productive as hell today. Test is ending. Oh look, our video's doing well.
It's doing so well.
Oh good. Oh my, look at this. Okay. Oh my god. Jess, your life is about to get so much better. I just wrote like a fucking essay on these microphones. And I realized that I'm on Sierra's computer, so let me send this to myself. Okay, I am here at Sierra's house. I'm in the main channel filming room. I've actually been here for a while. I got here a little while ago. I'm sure you guys just saw like some clips I did of me trying to fix the microphone situation. So I figured I might as well tell you about my work day, what I had to do here today. You guys know or most of you guys know, I work on the Schultzzie collective videos for Sierra. I've worked for Sierra for years and years. I just made a video about it, so you guys all know. So, but unfortunately, as you guys saw, because I just drove 3 hours. By the way, my drive was great. Talked to my friend for a long time, and it was great catching up with her. Talked to my dad, even though I'm literally about to see him. You know, I was just trying to pass the time. But anyway, so I do live about 2 to 3 hours, depending on traffic, from Sierra. So I am not like physically here unless I'm in a video or whatever, if some other reason comes up. It actually works out nicely because my parents just moved to San Diego last year. So like coming down here has been easier because I have somewhere to stay and it happens more frequently. But it's still not, I'm not like a local person. I mostly do my job remotely, which is fine because the majority of my job just involves like helping determine what the videos are and then securing location, crew, cast, setting up the schedule, making sure everyone knows what they're supposed to be doing that day, and then editing. So I don't need to like usually physically be here because that's what the lovely, amazing Jess is for. She does all of the stuff on the day. Like we'll talk and she'll have all the equipment ready and all of that physical logistics stuff. If I'm here and I'm in the video, I'll help with that, but that's like a slight overview. So a few months ago, we've been trying to like up the production. Like we got these lights installed. We have a garage studio that we shoot most of our stuff in. So we're trying to bring more and more things in-house so they don't have to like outsource as much equipment and talent and stuff that we had been doing. And it's all been working out great, but it has been a learning curve. So they got these mics a few months ago. When I received the footage with the mics, it's been difficult. The audio quality sounds okay, but there was an echo issue. So some of you guys, if you watched the Schultzzie Collective video, may have noticed in a couple of the videos at the end of last year, I did a lot of work to make it not super noticeable, but it's still not great. There was an echo issue where basically I was getting the footage and the audio would be coming, there would be no other audio other than the audio coming straight from this, which would be married to the audio on the cameras. And so that was all I had. I don't know, I'm trying to, how to explain this in like layman's terms. Let me put you down. So basically what was happening was that they were connecting oh my God, I don't know how to explain this in simple terms. I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound so condescending, but it makes sense in my brain. You plug the mic into one of these. This is a transmitter and this is a receiver, and it's recording wirelessly with each other. They were plugging the receiver directly into the camera. So the native camera audio was being overridden by the microphones. With the system that they have purchased, each receiver hooks up to 2 transmitters. So 2 microphones per this. If there were only 2 girls in a video, no issues, because that's fine. The audio was recording fine and it was recording into one camera. And then the other camera was just recording its own native audio. The issue would arise if there was more than 2 girls in the video, because we have another one of these. And so 2 microphones would be recording into this receiver and 1 microphone would be recording into, or 2 microphones would be recording into the other receiver if there were 4 girls in a video. And then each receiver was being plugged into cameras. And the problem is that the cameras are recording at microscopically different speeds from each other by less than a frame. But the audio all has to match up because the girls are all speaking at one time. But instead of having like a master audio track as a backup, we just had the 2 mics coming from one camera and the 2 mics coming from the other camera, and that was it. And because we shoot on different branded cameras and different models of cameras, because we don't have 2 4K cameras, the speed at which the audio was recording was off by less than a frame. So when you married the audio from the 2 camera tracks, there resulted in an echo, because these girls were on one level and these girls were on another level, and they were just off, but not like off by like a clean frame that I could just overlap and edit, off by less than a frame and at intermittent times. So it would go off and then it would catch up with itself and go. So there is a fix to do that, which is where you can adjust the speed of one of the audio clips to match the speed of the master audio clip. You just pick one to be the master in this case. But it wasn't happening at the same rate throughout an entire recorded clip. Doing the speed change trick was not working. So what I was actually ended up doing was I manually cut each audio track, like every single time one girl said a sentence. So like if I was talking like blah 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 blah, and then like Jaden was over here and she said blah 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 blah, I would take my microphone and then I would take Jaden's microphone, and then I would have to like just by less than a frame keep adjusting them. I mean, it was taking me hours and it was getting really frustrating, but I wasn't down here to look at what the mic setup was. I wasn't familiar with these mics. You know, I didn't know exactly what the audio issues were. I knew that that was the issue, that the microphones were recording at different speeds. So after the first one happened, I can't remember which video it was, I demanded that there was always a backup microphone running. So then there was always backup microphone running, so that if this issue got so bad that it was uneditable, I could just use whatever the backup microphone was that was just capturing all of them. The audio wouldn't be as clear. It would be a little bit more echoey because it was just one microphone standing above all 4 girls, but at least we would have audio that would take me less than like 25 hours to get through. And so that's why sometimes the audio quality shifts in a video or drops in a video or it echoes in a video. That's what was happening. So when I came down here and I finally got an opportunity to look at the mics and study the mics and see what the mics were and understand them, I realized I have the simplest solution to our issues. So during the maternity haul video, there was only 2 of us and it wasn't an issue. I had a backup audio running, but I ended up not needing it because 1 receiver, 2 mics, it was all good. God, this is not probably making a lot of sense to people. But the next video we shoot is gonna have 3 people in it. So basically I did some research and there's no reason that they needed to be connecting the receivers to the cameras. The cameras should be running their own native audio as backup, or they can be putting a shotgun mic on the cameras or something as just backup audio. That should be running at all times. And in fact, each microphone has about 5.5 hours of internal storage within it. I just needed to come down here and confirm and run some tests and think it all out and make sure it made sense, and then come up with a system for Jess to be able to follow, for Sierra to be able to follow, for whoever is able to follow, because I won't be here when they're doing their shoots. But basically, for the cats, it'll feel the same. Put the mic on, record the mic. But for Jess, like, it's gonna make it easier for her. She could just clip these to herself, monitor it, make sure it's recording, make sure the audio levels are good. There'll be a second one, right, when there's more than 2 girls. And then after the shoot is done, connecting each one of these to the computer, sending me the audio files separately. It's a bit more work because the audio tracks will be separate, but it'll eliminate any echoing issues because the mics will not be connected to the recording capacity of the camera, and it'll just make my life so much easier in editing, and it'll improve the audio quality across all the videos. It'll allow us to use these out and about in a way that we hadn't really before, because I was like, didn't know what the issue was, so I kept telling them, don't use the labs out and about. If we can't solve this issue, I'm afraid of what it might be. So now, long story short, and I have no idea if I explained that properly, all of the audio issues should be fixed. So maternity video that's coming out at the end of January moving forward should have much better, clearer audio, no echoing. And if you do notice that there's some echoing, that means something went wrong with these and I used the backup audio. But we should always have backup audio now because the cameras and the mics are not connected. So this was the big reason I wanted to come to Sierra's house today, because I just wanted to look at the mics, test the mics, see the mics, and make sure that what I thought was going to be our fix was going to be our fix, which I confirmed. And Jess is here today, so I was able to explain it all to her, and she got it right away, and it'll be easy peasy, no problem. So yes, good news all around for technical issues moving forward, especially with me about to be gone. I just wanted to make sure that like they had everything they needed figured out. The next thing we need to do is get a second 4K camera, but that's a longer, more expensive conversation to have. In the meantime, I might just take a picture here for my Nuuly, because this is my Nuuly dress and I need a picture. I don't need a picture, but I'd like a picture. But that's all I really needed. Every single time I'm at Sierra's house, I take a selfie in this mirror. I guess not every single time, because just every single time I'm upstairs working in the office, because I just feel like it's iconic. She built the selfie corner for a reason. I'm going to take advantage. Also, this is my outfit today. I don't even think I showed it off. I got this Nuuly maxi dress that I simply love. I might keep this one. I'm trying to like decide which one I want to keep, if I want to keep anything. And I might keep this sweater, this Farm Rio sweater that I wear all the time. This is from like a Nuuly that I got years ago. So anyway, I'm gonna take a selfie, but not with this camera, Before I left Sierra's, she had a bunch of bins that were going to Goodwill, so I went through them. She always lets us go through her bins. I'm never there to be able to actually do it, but I grabbed some cute clothes. Then I went to my parents' house and I hung out with my parents all night. My mom and dad bought me these like little mocktails, so I had a little Moscow Mule mocktail. And now it's actually several days later. I forgot to end this vlog. I was thinking so much about the next vlog, which is going to be the baby shower vlog, that I forgot to end this vlog. But I figured before I ended it, I'd tell you what I was going to say stole from Sierra, but got from Sierra. It was all going to Goodwill, so now it went to me instead. This actually is one of the things I took. This t-shirt. I thought it was really cute. Is my pants buttoned? It is. Sometimes I unbutton my pants during the day. I had to check. Yeah, I liked the color. Actually, this color is very similar to the color of the walls that we will be painting very shortly, so that's fun. Yep, I got this shirt. I got this jacket, which I actually wore the day after the vlog you just watched to the zoo. So it was kind of chilly, so it was sort of perfect that I had this. Yeah, I got this jacket. Very cute. And then got a couple other things that I haven't actually tried, but I'm sure they'll be fine. Oh, I got this sweater. I actually think I remember when she got this sweater for a video a long time ago, but Hollister sweater. Cute. I love a good sweater. I got, oh, look at this. Look at this. Purple crop top. Hello. Does this not just scream me? Grabbed that, and I grabbed this flannel. You know, I grew up in New England. I used to have a jillion of these, and I don't really have, actually it kind of goes with this whole outfit that I got going on right now. I don't really have any flannels anymore, but now I do. Thanks, Sierra. So yeah, that's what I grabbed from her donation bins. Just a couple of little things. Yeah. Anyway, I thought I'd share that before I ended the vlog. Like I said, the next vlog is our baby shower, and in real time that already happened, and it was kind of perfect. It was not kind of perfect. It was perfect. My mom did an incredible job planning it, executing it. There were so many people there. It was kind of overwhelming. We got a lot of stuff, which I will be going through in the next vlog as well, I think. So anyway, keep your eyes out for that. Thank you guys always so much for being here on this journey with me. I know it's been really baby heavy lately, pregnancy heavy lately, but you know, we're in the end game, so it is what it is. I'm gonna try and do some like non-pregnancy related stuff after the baby shower, but also I have this nursery reno to finish, and I booked the painters today, so not for them to come today, but I booked them today for them to come later this month, so lots still to talk about and do. So anyway, make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already, because 3 vlogs a week, I'm still going strong, haven't missed an upload yet this year, and I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!